Hi, welcome to Focus Works, another Blender 3D tutorial, 1026 nodes, Hue Saturation RGB curves, split viewer part 1. Whew, boy, that's a mouthful. You can go see my video tutorials at www.lulo.com/FWLB. This stands for Filterworks Low Budget Movies. That's what it stands for. You can go to www.youtube.com/Falcons if you want some tutorials about some free ones. There's some free ones on Lulu too. My email is falconsworks@yahoo.com. My email always works, even though my site might be down. Falconsworks.com is my site. When it's up, all tutorials property marked Falcons and Falconsworks Company, all rights reserved. Okay. What a mouthful. I had to do this all rights reserved stuff because I had someone take a video tutorial by it and put some porn in the front of it or something, and oh my goodness! So I don't want anybody to do that. I just want a free tutorial out there and leave it like that. And unbelievable. Or don't sell the ones I'm selling for sale either. Anyway, basically what I have is a basic. I just added an image, select image right there, and I popped up this. Then I went and found my image on my desktop and brought it in here. It was a picture of me, and I put it add a viewer, which you can go add, and then add. Maybe one of these days add. Come on, add viewer right there, and it popped up this viewer, and then hue saturation. You can go add, maybe. Let's see, and right here you can see all these different values that can be used. Right here, one you can't see there. All these can be used to, and later I'll have lessons on all these and on uses for them briefly. So just so you know. Anyway, so I put down hue saturation, which we got here, and then RGB curve, and for some reason it's not showing the line that goes across here. And in order to put these little dots here, it's either control left click or sometimes just left click. This time I just had to do left click and it appeared a dot, and it seems to be working. So if you have an imaginary line going between these dots, this one up in the far corner you can't see very well, and this one here is a curve like that, and you can stretch it out. But I don't know why it's not. I tried to get the curves to work. I can't seem to get them to work right now. So there's something new I probably need to do. I don't know, to get the curves to show. So for now, they'll look like this, but it seemed to be working when I move the dots around. So have the compositor on, and then the image, and then split view. And it's cool with a split view because you can see what the changes are on the one side versus the other. So you can kind of see what it will look like before and after. So it's kind of neat to have that. And that's basically all it is. And then all you do here, you can play with the hue saturations here and bring them up, and you can see it kind of looks greeny now. That's kind of cool. I look like a green guy. And then go down here, and you can see the difference it will do. And so you can just play around with these saturations and see what it does. That's the best way really to do any of this, is just to sit there and play with it. And eventually when you get a photo you want to do something to, like make it nighttime or daytime or stuff like that, you can come in here and do this. That's kind of what you're doing here, is you can change this. Unfortunately I don't have a sky behind me, but if I did, I could actually put a sky behind there. But this, I could change this to night or day, or play with it, manipulate the photos a lot. So here we got RGB curves, and I just hold down the far left mouse button, and then you can move it. And as I move it, you'll see that it changes. Boop. And so you can move this around. And so if you can imagine a curve, when I pull it this way, it's bending this way and coming up like that. And if I go back this way, it's bending up this way and coming back like that. So you can imagine a curve there, straight line and kind of a curve is kind of what I'm doing. And basically just, oh wow, that almost looks better like that right there. See how much better it did from here to here. It's amazing what you could do. And then you can do the X or Y, so you can have it cut across this way instead of this way. Ain't that cool? Cut my nose off. And that's it pretty much. Not much more to play with other than that. And then you can see how you can play around with the photo. best thing to do is go take some pictures and put them on there and set this up and kind of change it. Do like a midday picture and then come back and change it to morning and then or night or evening or something like that. Or you could do other kinds of pictures. Just getting the saturation. I think this looks better actually than this side. Just that minor little improvement. And I can even get rid of this light too. I'll probably have a tutorial on how to get rid of literally get rid of that light. Amazing what you can do with this stuff. Anyway, that's it for this tutorial. Let me hurry up and put up my screen stuff here. Have this up there. And I'll close this one because that was the old one. There we go. I always put this up because I like to run it when I'm talking, but unfortunately there's no room. But I always have to put this up a few minutes before the end, and somewhat in the beginning, sometimes in the middle, because what happens, people chop off the ends of my video tutorial and then say it's theirs and sell it, and stuff like that. So that's kind of why I like to run it through. I could make a smaller one here, but then people can't see it very well. So I like it kind of big so you can see it real well. Anyway, that's the conclusion of this tutorial. Thanks, and hope that helped you out, and have a wonderful day. And Mark Fuckins signing off.